Hello, hello. So, I said that I would do a demonstration on how to um, get infinite logs. If you're done chopping down trees and hauling logs all over the place, this is how you do it. It's super cheating, so if you don't want to be cheating, don't do this. But here we go. So yeah, where I am right now, I was actually just for fun running the entire perimeter of the island. I just happened to stop here. I loaded up my game. This is where I ended off. So we're not anywhere close to my base. But here's how you do it. What we're gonna do is open up our book, and we're gonna put down a log holder. So we go to storage. Wait, we want storage, and we want a log holder. There we go. We're just gonna pop it down right here. Build it up, and we have a brand spanking new log holder. I need to put a log in it, and the reason for that is I need to identify this particular log holder once we get to the game files. Okay, why am I even bothering with the axe? What is wrong with me? Let's get out this big boy. Okay, we're just gonna come over here, grab one log, stick it in the holder so we know which one's which when we get to the game files. There we go. Oh, watch it crush the holder, I swear to God, no. Okay, get a log. Pop that bad boy in there. Dink. Okay, so now we got one log in a log holder. We're gonna, oh shoot it. It did actually break my little tent here. I need that to save the game. Now, before we go and save the game and go to the game files, what we need to do is go to search for our files for %appdata. If I can type, %. There we go. And that should pop up this bad boy right here. This is actually not the one that we need. We need to go up one, and we need to go to LocalLow. You'll find that, and then you need to go to Endnight, SonsOfTheForest, and saves. And this is where all of your game saves are, right? There's this random number here. This is apparently my one and only save. Did I accidentally delete the rest of them? I had a few more. Anyways, you'll be presented with a list of randomly numbered folders, and those represent all of your game saves. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep an eye on this and watch for a new one to pop up, because it's hard to tell which save is the one you're wanting to edit when you have a whole list of them. So we're just going to come over here. I noticed this one ends in 4712, so that's not the one we want. Yep. Now we're going to save the game. We're going to click a new save. There we go. And oh, did I go to the wrong one or something? Ah, I forgot to go into the SinglePlayer folder. My bad, my bad. Okay, let's do this again. So you go to SonsOfTheForest, saves, and then you go in here, and then you go to SinglePlayer. This is for SinglePlayer worlds. If you're playing multiplayer, then you can do the whole enable dev mode, whatever, and do cheats that way. But here's my actual list of saves. Okay. And we're going to watch for a new one to pop up. So I'm just going to take note of some of these numbers, and I'm going to pull this to the side to the other screen. If you don't have two screens, you might want to write down the numbers. You need to identify the new one that comes up. I'll be able to just see it come up when it happens. But here we go. So now we're going to go here. We're going to save to a new file. And I see this one, the 8908. That is the new one that just popped up in this folder. So I'm going to go there. And here's all the information about this particular save. I'm going to put that to the side for now, and I'm going to quit to the main menu. Now, we're going to edit this save. So here's the file that I just opened up. And for the infinite logs, now there's a whole lot of things that you can come in here and edit. You can give yourself infinite ammo, food, armor, anything you want. But the one that was specifically asked of me was logs. So we're going to come to ScrewStructureInstancesSaveData. That's where we're going. And you can open this in any text editor. I'm using VS Code, and it's going to look something like this. It's kind of a mess. This is JSON code. and you can get a parser for it, but it's not really necessary. The idea is we're going to find a particular spot in here that represents that log holder, and we're going to edit the number of logs in it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to move this to the side, and we're going to search for item 78. I had it typed out somewhere. Give me 1 second to just find where I put that document that I made yesterday. You know what? It's on Reddit. Let me open up Reddit real quick. I should have had this prepared. There we go. There was a particular piece of code that I had jotted down that I can't find, so I'm going to go to my previous Reddit post because I know it's on there. We're going to go profile, find the post, and go to my posts. Here we go. Here's the little bit of code that we want. So what we're searching for, we're going to come into your text editor. You can do this in Notepad or really any editor. Press ctrl+f to find, and you're going to put in this. ItemId, some characters, 78, total count, and then you're going to look for this. And I'll put this in the description of the video. But what you're going to find is it's going to locate in this file everywhere where it finds that. And what this is it represents that log holder. And the number that comes after that bit of code is how many logs are in it. You can see I've already done this to one of my log holders. It's got 9,867 logs in that holder, which is a lot. We're going to find the one that I just built with only 1 log in it. So right here, here's a log holder that contains 2 logs. That must be a different one I built. And here's the one that I just now built that I stuck 1 log in, you can see. And what we're going to do is we're just going to change this to some ridiculous number. Let's put 10,000 logs in that log holder. And I'm going to press Ctrl+S to save this. There we go. And move it to the side. You can just close it now. But now if I load up that game, load up that last save file, we're going to go see what happened to that log holder. All I really did was go into the files, open up the save, go to the location where the number of logs in the holders are saved, and change the number. Easy peasy. Piece of cake. Now let's go over to this log holder. Oh, look at that. There's not 1 log in it. It looks like there's 6. But here's the magic. Let me just take these 6 out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's empty, right? No logs in the holder? Wrong. Notice I can keep taking logs out. I can just keep grabbing these logs. I can just keep on grabbing them. Because there are 10,000 logs in that holder. Yep. And I can't put any logs in it because it's full. It's got 6 or more logs already. So you can't put any logs in it, but you can take all the logs out that you want. Just tons and tons of logs. There you go. So what you want to do, wherever you want to make a huge, massive build or something, just pop down a log holder, edit the number of logs in it, save it, load up the save, and you've got a log holder with infinite logs. So now I can come over here and I can build a wall or whatever I want to do with all these logs. I can take them right out of the holder. There you go. Yeah, so I've 100%ed this the game already, all the content there is currently, and I'm just kind of screwing about now in my little single-player world. So there you go, and there are other things that you can cheat. Like you can see I've got just ridiculous number of ammo. I think I gave myself 1,000 of each of those. Yeah, oh, my armor. My armor is ridiculous. Looks like there's one little thing missing. I must have taken quite a bit of damage, but I've got like 100,000 armor right now, the actual value, so I can let dudes bang on me for a while, and this armor's never gonna go away. But yeah, there you go. That if we want tutorials on how to cheat these other things, I can do them. Yeah, I just do it in a similar way. You just find in the code where it saves how many buckshots you have, and you edit it. You can find in the code your armor value and edit that value. It's super easy. You can figure it out if you know JSON, just look through the files, no problem at all. But there you go. That's all we have. Yep. See ya.